everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. For today's video I thought I would do my August favourites video. So right now it is literally like 8:30 at night and I thought I'm going to film my favourites video now because I'm just in the mood to chat to you guys about all the things I have been loving, because there has been actually quite a few products this month which I thought I really want to put that in my favourites. So I've tried to narrow it down to like my ultimate August favourites, so there's not as many because otherwise the list would bloody go on forever. So the first item I want to talk to you about is one I have been using religiously since I bought it. It is, I just can't imagine my life without it anymore. It's just, oh, I just absolutely love it, and that is the Morphe M439 brush. So this is what it looks like. It's just a really dense buffing brush, and I use this for foundation, and I've seen so many people rave about this. I think I've seen Jaclyn Hill talk about it. I know Manny MUA talks about this brush a lot, and it is honestly the best foundation brush you will ever use, I think. I mean, it's certainly the best one I have ever bought. It just makes applying foundation so quick. Like if you're in a hurry and you really need to get your foundation on quickly, this brush will do that for you, but it also gives the foundation like a really beautiful finish. Like I now can't imagine doing my foundation without using this brush. Sometimes I will just like, I really like the NARS Sheer Glow and L'Oreal True Match and like foundations like that with this brush. I think that gives a really nice finish. But on the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte foundation, I tend to use this to buff it in, and then I'll go over with a beauty blender just to give it a nice like kind of more polished texture, and I just love it so much. If you haven't tried this brush already, it's so affordable. I can't remember exactly how much I picked it up for, but I think I bought it on Beauty Bay. I think it was around like £10. Like it was completely affordable, and for like how well it works, like this is worth every single penny. So this month when I was like thinking of favourites, I was like, I know this is going to be my #1 favourite because I use it flipping every day and I absolutely love it. So the next item which I'm going to show you is another one which I have seen millions, and I mean like millions of people talking about, but I just never tried it for like whatever reason. I just never got around to trying it, and that is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I have mine in the shade Light Neutral. Now what I will say about this is probably the wrong colour for me, and I do mix it with other concealers which are the right colour for me. I really like this mixed with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I also really like this mixed with the LA Girl concealer as well. The thing which I love about this, and even though it's the wrong flipping colour, I still continue to use it, is because of the texture it gives. I mean, I will use this on my under eyes. I'm quite lucky, like I don't get spots or anything, so I don't know what it's like on the rest of the face, but in terms of putting it on your under eyes, this gives such a beautiful finish to the skin. Like it's really like, I can't explain it, it's like high coverage but like super thin and lightweight. Like it's so comfortable, and it doesn't feel like any other concealer feels. Like I just can't explain it. It's so smooth and light, and you know, if you're a concealer like a fiend like I am, definitely give this one a go. The only thing I would say is try and go into a store and pick your colour, because I tried to do mine online and I think I used like swatches and things and I still didn't get the right colour. So what I would say is, yeah, go and shop, make sure that they help you select the right colour for you, and I'm sure that like in the right colour this will be phenomenal, because oh my god, the finish on this is so beautiful. I love it. So the next items I'm going to talk to you about I've actually put together because it's not a brand that I've actually used before. So this was the first time using their brand, and I've really fallen in love with like the brand as a whole, but these two in particular products. So the first product from this brand is going to be the Kiko Pencil Lip Gloss in the shade 09, and this is just a really beautiful nude shade. I've never been into Kiko before, right guys? So I went into Kiko in Cardiff when I was away, and I mean, first of all, I walked into the St. David's Centre and I was like, oh my god, there's actually a Kiko shop there, because like I've obviously heard their products and I've seen them online, but I've never like been able to try them or swatch them, so I've never really like ventured into buying from them. When I walked into the shopping centre and I saw a Kiko, I was like, warm, straight in there, trying everything, and I was just so impressed with like how much, like how all the products were like really good quality. So this is one of the things that I picked up and I'm obsessed with it. I use this pretty much every day for work. I absolutely love it, and it's a lip gloss like crayon, and it goes on actually really pigmented. Like this to me gives the look of having a lipstick and then a lip gloss over the top. Like it's not like, when I read lip gloss I was like, this isn't gonna be for me, but then once I swatched it on my hand I was like, wait a minute, this is so pigmented. And because it's like, I feel like it's a 2-in-1 product. So like, again, if you're looking for something that's going to be like super quick, and like, I mean, I wear this to work because it is super quick, and you just want to quickly put something on in the morning and it look like really put together and pretty, this will definitely do the job for you. I mean, this is the only, 09's the only colour I got, but I have to go back and get some more because it was just, the colour's pretty and it just looks beautiful. And this another product which I am completely obsessed with, and if any of you have tried any other shades of these, please let me know some good ones down below, because I'm gonna have to order them online because I don't think I live near a Kiko shop and I don't really fancy travelling like 3 hours all the way to Cardiff just to go and get one of these. So do let me know if there is a colour of these which you really like, because I really want to try them. So the second thing I want to show you from Kiko, which I have fallen in love with, and I'm sure you guys will agree when you see it because it's just so cute, is this little single eyeshadow. And this is the Long Lasting Wet and Dry, is that the name? I think that's the name. And it looks like this, and isn't this like the most perfect like pinky pearly I'm looking at it in the viewfinder because I'm like, oh, you're so pretty. It's just like, when I saw this I was like, I have to buy it straight away, and it is absolutely stunning. I mean you can see there, like, it's so pretty, like everyday, just shiny gorgeousness. I'm the type of person that likes to wear like shiny, like almost foily but not quite eyeshadows, but in a muted colour for every day, so it's not like too over the top but you still feel like boom. Well, this to me does that. Like, oh, I just love it so much. And I will put a tiny bit of either a dark taupe in the crease or a very, very light brown in the crease, and then I'll put this on the lid and it just looks so pretty. It is the shade 200. I mean, don't these have names or something? But it says number 200 on the back, so I'm guessing that's what shade it is. So another one which I have absolutely loved this month and used pretty much, again, like every day. So this next item I'm going to talk to you about is one I've actually got on my face right now. I don't know if you can see like how shiny and gorgeous my eyeshadow is, but that is the Makeup Revolution Awesome Metals eyeshadow in the shade Pure Platinum. And basically these are very, very similar to the Stila, oh, what are they called, like metallic eyes or something, like little pots, except these are a lot more affordable. I think these are only like £4 each, and they are amazing. I actually have seen, I think it's Shan XO use these an awful lot, which is why I was like, I have to buy them. They are so pretty. They don't actually have that many shades, which I think is a little bit sad, because like, considering how good the product is, I wish they did more shades so that like I could wear them in every colour all the time. But as you can see, like probably from my eyes right now, that is just so shiny and gorgeous. So I just had to go out and buy one this month because I just couldn't wait any longer. Like, I just needed to jump on the shiny lid bandwagon, and I absolutely love it. Like, this look is so pretty. Also, if you want to see this makeup look, I'm more than happy to film it. It's so easy. I kind of just threw this on for the purpose of this video. So this next item is kind of like an oldie but a goodie but a newie for me, because I haven't tried it before. And that is the Soft and Gentle Highlighter by MAC. So I'll open it. So this is like, ooh, can you see all that product falling out there? This is what it looks like. It's basically, I mean, the size of it is huge, and like I think it's about £22. Is it 22 or £24? So like you get a lot of product for like how much it is, I think, anyway. It's kind of like candlelight highlighter. Like, a lot of the highlighters that are around at the minute are very, very like stark and like poof, like in your face, like highlighted highlighter, and they're the types of highlighters that I usually gravitate towards. because they are like so fashionable and in right now. But I really wanted to pick this one up because this is kind of like one of those like staple ones where I feel like you just need it in your kit, and I'd just never tried it before. So I went to MAC, I picked it up, and at first I was kind of a bit like, but actually as I've warmed to it, I've really got to like how subtle the highlight is. Like, it's not that like bright highlight. Like, sometimes you don't want that bright highlight. Like, for work I don't want it to be like that. Like, if I'm just going out shopping, I don't need it to be like bam in your face. Like, I want to save that for like when I'm going out and really want to be like in somebody's face with my highlight. So this is one of those which I've actually been reaching to a lot more than I thought I would, which I think is really nice. And also how I love to wear this, I'll actually just wear a little bit of this over my lid just to create like, it's actually so pretty. Like, if any of you have this, just try using it as an eyeshadow because it's just so sheer, but it still leaves your lid with like a wash of glittery gorgeousness. So this I thought had to be in my favourites, and yeah, it's just a staple that I feel like everybody needs. So this last beauty item which I'm going to be showing you is one which I never actually thought I would end up buying. Like, I heard a lot about it, I've seen it in a lot of places, I think it's like quite a well-known brand that a lot of people use, but I was just never like drawn to it. So it's a tan product, and basically I was looking for Loving Tan, but for whatever reason I didn't buy it because the shipping was going to be too long, whatever. So I ended up just going into Boots and picking up like the nearest equivalent. I felt like, obviously I had no idea because I never tried it before, but I felt like it was going to be similar, and that is the Saint-Tropez Self Tan Classic Bronzing Mousse. And I kind of just picked this up. It wasn't like massively expensive, I think it's like 20-ish pounds, like it's pretty standard, and I kind of just picked it up because I wanted like a quick fix for my tan, and I loved it. I loved wearing this. Like, the application is so easy, and it like creates like when I first put it on, I used just a tanning mitt and I rubbed it all over my skin, and I was like, oh god, this is not even like, I hadn't buffed it into the skin grey, and I was just thinking like, this is gonna look like a hot mess when I wash this off, but it didn't. Like, you can use, obviously it's got a guide colour in there for you, so you wipe that all over your body, but it doesn't really matter too much what the guide colour looks like on your skin, because when you wash it off it looks so even. And one of the most impressive things I found about this, and this might be the same like with Loving Tan or like any other tans which are similar to this, but for me this lasted like so long. Like, literally like probably a week and a half later I was still trying to scrub this off, so that for me is a massive plus because I wanted it to last like over a week, and this definitely did the job for me. And also the colour is really pretty. It isn't as dark as I thought it was going to be, but it's just a really nice kind of standard tan colour. I'm sure it would be more than layerable if you wanted to get a darker colour, but yeah, just a really beautiful one. And I'm also like quite fair, you can probably see how fair I am. And this was a really nice shade for me, because I find that like a lot of tans for fairer skin tend to be like really light that you can't barely see a difference, like it's just kind of like a sheen of colour, whereas this gave me like a really nice tan colour that wasn't like dark but wasn't light either. It was kind of like in between. I really liked it, so this definitely had to go in this month's favourites because I was just so impressed with it. So this last item I'm going to share with you is one which I wasn't actually sure whether or not I should include, because obviously on my channel is mainly like beauty and makeup, but books are such like a big part of my life, and I've been reading this one at the minute and I'm absolutely in love with it and I never want it to end, and that is The Time Traveler's Wife. Now this is like quite an old book, like I don't think it's old but it is quite old, and I saw the film years ago and fell in love with it. Like, I just thought that it was such a lovely story, and recently I was in a charity shop and I saw this and I thought I'm gonna pick that up and read it. So I did that, and I'm like halfway through it and I flipping love it. What a lovely story. So I'm not gonna like talk too much about it. It is a love story, so if any of you really like love stories, you'll probably like this one. And it's just such a unique idea, and I have just been loving it this month, so I really wanted to share it with you guys for any of you that are looking for a nice book to kind of, I don't know, just enjoy and love, and this has definitely been that for me. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, or if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much, because I just love sitting here and chatting with you guys. And As always, if there is anything on this channel you want to see in particular, please do leave me a comment down below and I will try and get it done for you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Oh, and also please let me know one of your monthly or like August favourites of this month, because I would love to know. Just leave that down below and I'll get back to you as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!